And welcome to another case of the Wednesdays live Dungeons and Dragons stream here on Twitch. My name is Dane. I will be your dungeon master and host, if you will. And I'm going to run across here, and we've got looks like 6 people ready to play some characters tonight and get into it. So real quick, and you are first Optimus Christ. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad to have you. Let's go ahead and slide on across, though. We're going to go just in order. We'll start with Pam, who's going to tell us about Morty. And so if you guys could go ahead and introduce yourself out of character and then throw a little bit of knowledge down about who your character is, and then we'll pick up from where we left off and set the scene and dig in from there. Pam?
So I am Morty. I am a silver dragonborn wizard, and I joined the group just a couple of weeks ago to either save the world or start to fuck some shit up. It all depends on what the day bring us, so that's what we're here for.
Oh, man. That was deep. That was deep. All right, Bear, what do you got for us? What's Bear's deal? Or, who are you playing?
All right, I'm Bear, playing as Labolo Tillstring, a half-elf bard. I'd say of the non-sexual nature. If not, I'm a great actor. And so basically I'm helping me and my buddies get out of prison here, hardcore style. You have to watch last episode. No, that's all I got to say. All right, on to the next.
Okay. Mike, tell us about ARAM.
Hey, so Aram is a high elf sorcerer. He's got some draconic blood flowing through his stream and
For his veins.
streaming through his blood. Yeah, sorry. And he really likes to burn things down. And really hates when he's trying to be confined.
Gotcha. Okay. Katie?
I'm playing Bitch Slap, who is a half-orc barbarian raised by wolves. So the social skills aren't awesome, but we've got loyalty for friends. And I've recently been turned into a woolly mammoth, and I may never want to be a biped again because it's pretty awesome.
Okay. All right, Cal.
There we go. Hi, I'm Cal. I play Zenevieve. I am a half-elven rogue assassin. And last time you saw me, I was being teleported into this place where I have never been, and hopefully to save my friends.
Maybe that's where he's sending you. We'll find out, won't we? And all right, Jacob, bring us home, brother.
Hey, I'm Jacob. I play Valar, a human variant druid. I very much prefer my wild shapes, but when I'm not wild shape, I like to throw some spells around and fuck people up. And not sure why I'm here. I just know I need some money right now.
Pretty sure you've been on the cusp of death a few times and maybe made some interesting decisions as well. Is that right?
I may or may not sell a piece of my soul every time I die to stay alive because, who wants to die?
So what he's saying is he dabbles in Warlock as well. So last week we played a solo cast adventure with myself and Cal playing Zenevieve because she missed out the week before and ended up hiding in the sewers, avoiding the guards and going through a whole rigmarole to eventually be in a position to hopefully help her friends who are unaware of her current predicament and situation, and vice versa. The rest of the party was in the midst of breaking free of jail using a naked Labolo distraction who pretended to be dead, and most of them have at this point exited their cells, minus Aram, who was defiant from the very beginning and drug off to be tortured alone in a 10 by 10 room. So we pick up with our adventurers currently in either jail or, in Cal's case, just outside of town in an ancient stone circle that with an elven wizard that she barely knows. Let's go ahead.
Just the way I like it.
All right. What else would we need, right? So let's go ahead and open up the dungeon here. So here goes the dungeon. I've got a woolly mammoth and a polar bear, it looks like, from Balar. So Bitch Slap, you are the mammoth at this time, right?
I am the mammoth. That's right.
So we're just going to put you right on there.
You can delete that note there. That was just to remind me that I'm polar bear.
Okay. Balar is polar. All right, so we are in jail now. You guys have managed to slay the guards in this direct vicinity of you. And what is the plan as of now? So we've got a door ahead of us.
I believe the door is smashed at this point.
Yeah,
Well,
no
we have
longer a door.
a door frame ahead of us, or
Yeah.
the portal around which you smashed. Yeah, I got you. So then,
Bitch slap smashed.
If I recall correctly, they turned left, leaving the cells when they took Aram away. So I feel like we should go that way.
Go left.
I say with my awakened mind because a bear talks incoherently to humanoids.
fair. So you guys go left, is what I hear.
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
You guys do go left. I'll share this record here. I'm going to open up the map for you so you can see some stuff. You guys, I think I already did. There we go. So that little area there is where you guys will come up. So let me grab your little green shield of people here, and we'll throw you here, even though it's going to add everybody. It's okay. I can get rid of some of you as needed. Like bitch slap, you're out of here. So you guys come up, and before you, there's what appears to be like a hallway, and then a collapsed hallway to your left. After you've taken this, is you taking the left to go to follow after him. So keep that in mind. And is there Aram is not, and Xenophon is not. So you guys get up to here, and it's a hallway ahead of you. There are some like stools and small tables right there along there. Where it looks like people have sat, or benches and small tables right there. It looks like people have maybe sat at different times when they're waiting to go somewhere. This giant ass elephant barrels up ahead of you guys with the polar bear right behind. You don't see any guards in the immediate exit right here. You think maybe you managed to take the vast majority of them out. Oh.
So I know it's been a couple days, but as we enter out in that hallway, I would like to try and smell for any sense of Aram.
Okay. Then I guess go ahead with your roll for perception then, right? Or investigation, whichever you want.
I'm going to do perception because I'll get advantage on it.
Scent for as a bear.
That's not the right one. Perception. 16.
Honestly, you smell blood, sweat. You smell the feces pouring off of Lobolo as he rolled in shit to pretend to be dead. That's pretty overpowering considering he's like right next to you.
Gotcha.
It's like steaming little waves coming off of him of stench.
I'll just speak out to the party. Let's go. We got to find him.
So you're going to continue forward, it sounds like. Which brings me
Do
to
we- So we got brought into the dungeon. Do we have any sense of the layout here?
No, because they essentially they drug you in through a side entrance and downstairs almost immediately, probably from the right direction. You walked for a ways, but it was pretty much a straight shot from outside down a hallway and then down some stairs and then into the dungeon, and then left is the way you ended up going, which is the opposite of the way you had come in.
Okay.
Okay, so up ahead of you guys, as a room opens up, there is a large skull on the ground there that you'll see first as being the elephant there. I assume you're going in first since you're in front. Katie, I don't know what your plan is.
Yeah.
But this opens up here. I have to see 3 and 12.
Yes.
So almost instantly, as you like get a little bit farther with your little elephant eyes, you pick up the Odiogs. In fact, I got Odiog 22 right here as well, which I need to bring to light for you guys. So you'll see that as you're looking around in your elephant or your mammoth form, bitch slap. You'll see ahead of you at least one Odiog and sense maybe more.
All right. Do a mammoth elephant roar and stomp and charge straight ahead.
Okay.
Seen these guys before.
So that sounds good. And go ahead and let's roll initiative as you charge forward, since they're going to be having some initiative happen as well.
How do I do that as a mammoth.
Just what's his bonus on the mammoth? Dexterity wise.
9.
So just roll 20 siders -1.
So mine is actually 13. It's rolling as a bear.
Okay.
So with my normal modifier, it'd be 13.
Okay. Bit slap. You rolled a 20 sider, you got a 15, so you have 14 for the mammoth. Almost right where he was. I don't think he moved at all. Zenevieve, though, did you roll 2? I think that was a yes. Cal, I didn't hear you. So,
You need one from me.
Hello.
yeah, go ahead and roll it, Mike, because I'm gonna get around just to keep it all in order so I can go to scene to scene. So Zenevieve, it looks like if you didn't roll, yes, Aram, and so you're not first, but Aram is. Aram, you're still in a 10-foot by 10-foot room with the anti-magic wall hanging from the ceiling that you've been slapping with a meat stick or like a meat on a bone.
Yep.
And nothing's really come from that, minus you just being tired from having your feet stripped of all flesh. So what's your plan currently? Since you're still trapped in here, I'm not gonna pull it up because it's a 10 by 10 room.
You're fine. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. As much as I'm getting tired and sore, it's the only option I really see, short of sitting down and waiting, and I don't really want to do that
Okay.
because my ARAM wants to get the hell out of that, and he thinks he needs his magic. So there's the athletics check to jump up and hit the thing.
Yep. So athletics, you beat the DC for athletics to like use the walls to essentially jump up and whack the thing. Now just roll the attack
Yeah.
against it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I just did that.
You're prone. Here, I'll take it off of you. For some reason, you're prone. There you go. Roll it again.
That's better.
Okay, so you whack it. It's a D4.
Okay. Well,
Oh no,
just
you
so
roll a
happens-
disadvantage for an improvised weapon though. So it breaks. So even though
Oh,
like you were prone, it would be a disadvantage because it's not a weapon you're familiar with.
gotcha. Okay. Well,
So you swing and this time you hit it good, but like the bone just cracks. Like it looks like the moldy meat hits the floor and the bone itself cracks. Another good whack like that and it could be broken in half, but it's definitely got a more than a hairline crack through the whole thing.
okay. Well, then I will back up against that wall next to the what appears to be the door, and just rest for a few minutes, and that'll end my turn.
Prepare yourself to do it again. All right,
Yeah.
Labolo, naked and shit covered. I think you threw some clothes on. Did you put
I
your boots
did.
on as well?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys did take the time to do that. Okay, so booted and gooted, you went ahead and put your smelly body and your smelly clothes, and you're back to it. So what's the plan now?
That's right. Since I'm sexy to the nostrils, I'm going to actually heal word myself on level 3.
Okay.
That's 11 points. It's something. All right, and I got to knock that off there. And let's see. I'm actually going to hold my position because I know nobody's behind us, and I don't want to run forward. So this is where I'll be at the moment.
Okay.
Cora Morticia over here.
Has to smell, yeah.
Right.
She smelled worse. She's a mortician.
Yeah, I smell worse.
All right, and then Zenevieve will click over to you, which all right. So Zenevieve, I did set up the what you call it for the line of sight for. So if it, I don't know why it's not appearing as of right now. Is it just gray for you?
I don't have anything other.
Why is it not? Where's the map? Like I had a map on here and now it's not.
Does she need some sort of light source?
No, I mean it's not showing up at all.
Oh,
You said it was outside of town. Can you just use the town map for now, since the one you're trying to use is giving you troubles?
I just don't know
I
why.
know you had a really cool one, and I wish you could use it, but if it's gonna fight with you.
Give me 2 seconds to just see if I can pull it up because it was ready to rock. Well, I guess you know what I can probably try and do. Oh, I had stuff there too, but we'll just use this one that you guys love. So this is not exactly what it looks like. It's more of a circle of rocks than it is a rock in the center with stuff around it. So it's if I go to the pointers here, I can make the circle. So there's a circle of like rocks. Think like Stonehenge, and then there is a rock in the center as well, and it's like they're like that. And you and this elven wizard that you had just met, Xenakis, are standing here just on the outside of this, and it is basically almost morning the day that they're getting out. So like you're basically right on time to meet them. But Xenakis is standing next to you. He says, "Do you know where your friends are being held?"
I assume they're in the. If the dude has a dungeon, they're in the dungeon.
A smart choice. Obviously, the best place to keep someone you're trying to keep away from others. I don't know the layout. This could be deadly, but it's worth a shot if you truly want to get your friends, and if I want to help the lady out as well, as we discussed before. I fear this is our only option. Are you ready?
Okay. Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, so he says we're going to get in the circle, and I will cast the spell, and then hopefully, if all things go well, we'll appear somewhere where we can help your friends. If things go badly, it was nice knowing you. Oh,
Nice knowing you too.
nice to meet you. Okay, so let's do. I guess he can just do it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna roll. If I roll a 1, he dies, and you have to get in a different way. All right, I didn't roll a 1, so that's good. uh, that's helpful.
Imagine.
And then go ahead and let's see. He's got Arcana, so intelligence. Perfect. So the spell goes off without a hitch. He doesn't go with you though. He casts it, and you end up somewhere inside the Mad Lord's keep. So,
He's mad.
well, he's probably mad now that you guys are trying to escape. I'll have to throw you on here somewhere.
Oh, I was hoping it was the fun kind of mad. Unless he's both.
Yeah, about that. Genevieve, you appear in a room. You have elf eyes, so I will give you elf benefits. This is both good and bad for you.
Oh no.
Because there's the room, but you're not alone.
Oh no.
And this will maybe make sense at some point. Right now, it's kind of weird because why does the lord of the area have a bunch of nobles hanging out in this building here? But it might make sense eventually if you guys manage to make it through.
If we live.
Yeah, it's on the tail. And you might not. I mean, anything's possible. Because, there's a lot of moles in here.
Take me back, take me back, take me back.
Oh, well, you got you here. So your move was to get here. You still have an
Okay.
action and a bonus action.
Okay. So then I am going to assassinate one of them.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the one that's closest to me.
I think a 24 is going to hit.
Okay. Is this critical?
Yeah, so hold shift down and then roll your damage
Got it.
because it's assassinating.
Got it. Where is my sneak attack?
Should be on there.
Found it. Okay. So close. I think that'll be it for my turn.
Okay, you have a bonus action left.
Or
Or did you aim?
I didn't aim because I had assassinate.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can do as my bonus action.
And you can bonus action move another 30 feet.
I could. Where do I want to go?
If you hadn't just shot from there, you could hide, but you can't. So they now know you're there. That's for sure. Your arrow thunks into him, and he whimpers and takes that shot to the chest, and he is. You can tell it went into a vital spot on his body because he is bowled over and like blood is just gooshing out of this knoll. And for those watching that maybe don't know what a knoll looks like, let's just show you guys. Knoll is essentially a humanoid hyena.
Okay.
Apparently
I'm gonna dash over to there, and then that'll be my turn.
Yeah, a lot of my images aren't working for some reason. So. What a night! I need to take a break.
We need to find you a big rubber TV so you can just grab it and be like,
Throw it, bro! I just need to throw it.
Right.
Oh, what's happening? So, all right. So here goes what a knoll looks like: a semi-armored, ugly-ass hyena man. Typically, spears and laughter and drool and angst and anger. They're not good folks. Nice work on that, though. Okay, Morty, what's Morticia doing there, back there by shitbox?
I'm gonna aim for Audi number 3, and I'm gonna do fireball at level 4.
Fire bolt or fireball?
Ball.
Also, you can't see number 3 because that's wall between you and it.
So number 2, 22.
It's fireball. You just need to put it in the room.
That's true, but she couldn't. She wouldn't
Can
be
I
able to
just
see
not
3.
aim it at one person? Okay.
You just aim it at all 3. So you're going to control left click on all 3 of them because you'll get all 3 of them.
Hold on. Why am I aiming? Wait. Why don't I see me?
You're right here. And right above Labolo.
Okay, so
Yep,
me too.
that's 1,
Me.
2, and 3. And then you'll just cast fireball like normal, and then it'll roll their saves, and then you just roll damage, and it'll damage them either half or full based on their success. It's like 2 successes and a failure, but that's okay. 2 still take half damage. So yeah, 17 to 2, 34 to another. They're all in light damage status. Are you going to stay where you are? Move? Anything else you want to
I'm
do
gonna
this round?
stay where I am.
Okay. Zadakis is chilling. Now that he's got his minions doing his dirty work, he's good to go. 12. Well, that was a lot of that happening. And Katie, I think you charged though. I feel like you would have got the charge off. So go ahead and charge that front one, ODO 22, and do that single attack with your mammoth.
Remind me how to attack.
Yeah, so with the mammoth, you just click on him and open his sheet, and then float over the words where it says, plus 10 to hit under gore, or if you want to do the stomp, you just float over it. It highlights. You left click and drag that highlight and drop it on the token you're attacking, or just double click it and drag the results from the dice tray over it and drop it on them, whichever is easier for you. Beef?
Trampling charge. Is that right?
Looks like it's save versus strength. That was
Yeah.
your save versus strength to knock it prone. But I think they're large creatures, so I don't think you can knock it prone.
It's
Right? The
it
trampling
with
charge.
a gore attack. Okay, so I do need to do a gore attack. Okay.
Trampling charge. Target must succeed or be knocked prone if the target is prone. Oh no, it doesn't say anything about size. So yeah, so it needs it's failed its save, so that one's gonna be knocked prone.
I mean, she is the same size as it, if not
Right.
bigger. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going by what it says. So.
Yeah. No,
Knocked
I hear you.
prone.
Okay. So 22 will hit it for gore. And then damage.
Yeah, you just same thing. Highlight,
Same
drag it
thing.
over,
Okay.
drop it. Yep.
Cool. Okay.
And then you're also going to be there.
Right up in there. Cool.
And Odio 12 was whose turn it actually is. It is going to, big moves this way. Right up next to you as well. Let's see. I wonder if those pictures work because these Odios are cool looking. I'm not sure why stuff's broken. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Yeah, the Odios are cool.
Oh wait, I get a bonus action stomp on Odia 22 too, don't I?
Not as a surprise round.
Not as a okay.
Because I just gave you the surprise round from 4. Because you mentioned it, and then we
Okay.
jumped into initiative, and I didn't give you your surprise. So,
cool.
But Odio 12 is right next to you as well. He charges up, and he's going to try to bite you. Firstly, with a whopping 21 is going to be a hit. So you need a Constitution save for the elephant, the mammoth.
No, actually, I need a Constitution save.
No, she's taking the damage and possibly poisoned. This has nothing to do with you.
Oh, gotcha. My bad.
No, you're all right, buddy.
So
if you get hit, you have a Constitution save. If she gets hit, it doesn't matter. I'll just drop it on you, Katie. It's fine.
Okay. Thanks.
It's like a 18. You succeed. You are not poisoned. That was thing 1. It is going to slap you with one of its tentacles as well. Also hitting, which is an additional couple of D8 worth of damage there for you. Which you love. And that's medium or smaller. So you're not grappled, but it did hit you because you're too big to be grappled by it. Knoll 42 is going to obviously notice that you're around. He's going to and charge over here towards you, Genevieve, and instantly going to just try to spear down on you. Not like Bill Goldberg necessarily, but definitely tries to attack. Manages with an 18 to hit you. It is using both hands, so it does a little extra damage. Total of max damage of 10. So bad for you guys. And now, Katie, it's your turn. So now you have a gore and a stomp attack.
Okay. Well, we will go ahead and gore 12, who just ran up on me. Six will hit. For 28. And we'll stomp 22.
Okay, so you hit one and then now you're going to hit the other.
Yes.
Divide and conquer style.
Yep. A little hit. Cool. Probably barely, but I'll take it.
Only because it was prone, otherwise it was a 1.
Yeah, that's why we stomp them while they're down. For 45 damage. I like that.
I bet. That's healthy damage for sure.
Okay. Am I taking up this whole tunnel? Can anybody get around me?
No one can really get around you with you there and them in front of you.
Okay.
If they weren't in front of you, someone could get around. So if you knocked one down and pushed, they could. But they can't move through an enemy's space, not a larger enemy like that.
Okay.
That's okay. You be the wall. Let them shoot shit.
All right. Sounds good. That'll be it for Mammoth Slap.
So she's the Wally mammoth.
Mhm. Go ahead and move these guys around so it makes sense. These squares. So Zenobia, you're in a pickle. That one
I
just
thought
speared
I thought
you.
she's in a room with gnomes. I didn't.
Gnomes, yeah, not a problem if they're gnomes. This other one rolls up on you and
Oh.
yipping and drooling and laughing, thinking they've got an easy kill, considering you're just this little tiny thing. Tries to bite you, and you deftly dodge its attack. No problem. Guard 14, we're not worried about right now. Pilar,
All right, so
polar bear.
seeing the small corridor and the giant woolly mammoth, I'm going to bonus action to D-shape, I guess is what you'd call it. And in doing so, I'm going to move up here right behind Bitch Slap. I need you to take the change the token back, or take the effect off. All right, and then once I'm there,
Slap her on the ass and let her breathe fire. Oh wait, that's me.
slap her on the ass and let her let out an energy storm within 5 feet of her. However, no, I'm going to cast Call Lightning. So we're going to put up this little bubble. 60. We're going to center it right there. And that first strike is going to call down right on the backside of ODO 22 so that it hits both ODO 22 and 12.
Okay, so if it's doing that much damage, but you're only able to like hit who you can see because it's a lightning strike. It's not like an area effect, right?
Yeah, no, I can only call the strike down on a point I can see within that bubble. But that bubble is the area that I can work in. So, dex check for them. They both fail. Looks like some 10 damage to them, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Well, Null 9, I believe I just attacked with Null 9 somehow. Is there a different Null I was attacked with? Null 4?
It's because I de-shifted. Because myself, Null 9, and Guard 14 all rolled 13 on initiative, but the Polar Bear has a lower dexterity than they do. So when I de-shifted, I moved up the line. So it should be Null, Flesh Null, or 20's turn.
I second that motion.
Well, Null Flesh Gnawer is going to. You're in deep shit over here, kid. He's going to come forward to you. No, this isn't good for you because he gets multiple attacks. So let's start with the bite, and then he'll come around with a short sword as well. Got a 14 and a 19. I think the 19 does it, and the 14 doesn't. 19's a short sword. There you go. Quick 7 more damage to Genevieve. She's doing great. Came to save her friends. Got into a real pickle. Null 10 licking at his chops. He's going to come to here. And he actually has a longbow on him. So instead of coming into where he's kind of piled in, he's going to shoot at Chiz. That's a critical hit. Even with the minus, he would have hit. So you take another 11 damage. You're now moderate. Odiog 3 has nowhere to go. He's going to tromp around a bit. Just like that. And bitch slap.
Okay,
Mammoth.
quick. We'll do the same thing. Gore 12.
No, it's not her turn. Because
Oh,
she's damaged
no.
right
Yeah,
now.
Oh, yeah, because she's a
I'm
mammoth.
not.
Tricky,
not
tricky.
bitch slap.
All right, good.
Oh,
Odiog 5 is chilling. Odiog 22 is going to attack the mammoth. Oh, yeah, totally misses. That's good. And then a tentacle comes around as well. Shoots a quick tentacle at you. 17 will hit, so you will take the 2d8 damage from that. And Knoll 12. There's a lot in here. Slide down to where you were. He's the one that you injured. He has a bit of a negative to hit you just because of the fact that you are behind a pillar and there's another knoll there. So, what's your armor class? A 16 does hit Cal. Spear. So.
I got a quick clarification question there, Mr. DM.
Yeah.
Raging is more or less just screaming and getting pissed, right? I thought it was.
I mean, that's definitely an interpretation, but I mean, it's more than that. Like, it's your blood boils up and makes you tougher because you're so stubborn.
Okay. Well, I'm just wondering, can she do that while she's a mammoth / elephant, whatever?
No, because she's taken on the physical characteristics. Her body is used to being a rager as a barbarian, so she can't rage as the other.
We discussed that last time. She can continue raging once polymorphed, but she can't initiate a rage once polymorphed.
Got you. Okay.
Side note for Cal, have you utilized Uncanny Dodge? Did you put it on? You're muted.
Still muted.
You're still muted.
Is it working now?
There you are.
Yeah.
I feel like me earlier.
I did this round already.
Yeah, she just leaves it on.
You usually call it out last second, and I haven't heard you call it out, so I wasn't sure.
I was able to get it before Dane hit me that one time.
Trying to look out for you. So.
Yeah.
Knoll 21. He'll just throw his little spear guy here at shit. Give him some negatives though. Not as many, but some. Chuck his quick spear through his homeboys. Oof, he misses. You, because you're, in a precarious position at this point. He can't really get to you. He's gonna hold back. He's gnawing at the bit though. He's ready to come forward. He's like holding his. Oh yeah, Guilford's back at the circle as well. Aram back into the pit for you.
Okay, so.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Okay, so you said I kind of broke the meat off the stick.
Yeah, you broke the bone itself.
Right. So the question I have is, do I have enough left to actually hit this thing?
Yeah, but you could easily break the bone in doing so.
Okay. The next question is, could I attempt to jump up and grab this thing? Like hang from it to hopefully yank it off the ceiling?
Yeah, I mean that's a possibility.
what's it being hung from, I guess is
It's
the
like
question.
It's a 6-inch metal rod that it seems to have been like built into this half a soccer ball sized stone. It's a weird black stone with like moving like black veins on it. So it's black on black.
Okay, so there's no like signs of rust or anything like that?
No, it's a weird metal.
Okay, I'm just trying to get an idea of whether or not it's even worth attempting, I guess is what I'm trying to perceive, I guess you could say. So, okay, well, I guess because this broken bone is now I consider this a like cheap dagger, weak dagger. So I may hold on to this and just see if I've already broken it.
It's cracked. It's not snapped.
Oh, got you.
That's why I was saying if you hit it again, it'll be.
I thought I heard you say that the meat end hit the floor.
The meat came off, but the bone itself is just cracked, not snapped.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try my athletic jump up there again. Only this time I'm going to try and grab a hold of it, if that's all right with you.
Okay. And just real quick, you're a sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
And your blood is essentially what makes you have magic powers. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like in this instance, then you're like a magical being.
You got it. Yeah.
Okay. Just so you're going to do what now? Jump onto the anti-magic rock? Is that the plan?
I'm good. Well, is it small enough for me to like grab a hold of to try and like yank it down? Because
So there, it's like this
essentially I've been
much.
jumping up and trying to swing at it to hit it. But at this point, I'm wondering if I'm about to lose this bone. Wonder if I can actually just get it off the ceiling and down on the ground.
So you're trying to get your bone off.
Trying to get the stone, anti-magic stone from the ceiling. Trying to yank it off the ceiling. That's what I'm trying to do.
You're not yanking your bone. You're yanking on the orb that's attached to the rod.
I'm yanking on the stone.
The stone itself or the rod.
Whatever I can get my hands on.
So there's a 6-inch-ish rod connected into the ceiling that seems to go into the stone. The stone is about half the size of a soccer ball.
I guess I could try and grab a hold of the rod, and if it doesn't move, maybe shimmy myself to the stone and try and pull that down.
Okay, athletics it is.
Yeah, I know I'm not exactly built for that, but 5.
You're built enough. Yeah, so you don't even get close to it. Like the rawness of the bottom of your feet and your legs and stuff, where you've been whipped and flesh flayed, it doesn't make it easy. So you're already at a disadvantage almost.
I gotcha. Okay, well I only get to do one thing around, so that's my one
You
thing.
like jump up and you miss and like crash and you're like, oh god, why?
Yeah, and I'm gonna move back against the wall.
Okay. Fleshnar's gonna hang tight, watch his boys tear her limb for limb. Labolo teal string back in the corner here.
Alrighty, I'm gonna throw some bows.
You're gonna throw the bow or arrows? You just take them out of your pocket and start throwing them.
No, rocks? I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow, but just had to say throw some bows.
I'm here for it. Ooh.
The fancy dice.
Wait, why am I at a disadvantage?
Because he's on the ground. He's prone.
Wouldn't that give me more of an advantage?
No, because he's on the ground. He's smaller. It'd give you advantage if you were trying to melee attack him.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, try again.
Okay. You want to do it the other one and it's not laying down?
Nah. I miss him too. Darn it. Man. Alrighty. Let's see. What do I got here? Oh, the Lars look a little rough.
OBS is so basic compared to my other thing I had up.
Oh, let's see. Bonus action. So I'm going to use my bonus action to use Healing Word on Valar.
What word do you utilize to heal me?
That's my word.
His word is a giggle.
That's right. Hey, I giggled and he felt better. It works.
Hey, it was max heal too. I appreciate it.
What?
Okay, well, Snow Flesh Eater thinks it's all pretty funny. He's laughing a whole bunch. Comes over by his boys. He's got his short sword in his hand. He's like literally gripping his sword, like ready to almost drawing blood on his own claw. Noel 8, he'll move over. These guys, they've been in here. You can tell they've been holed up inside here for a while. He's going to use his longbow to try and hit you. He manages to miss. That's helpful for you. Zena V. Noel 42, 9. Flesh Gnawer 20. Noel 10, all of those. Noel 12. Noel 21, Flesh Gnawer 9. All of those still have as of yet to go, I think, right? Or did we get through? We got through a full round. You're right. Okay, so never mind.
Can I disengage through them? I can't remember if I can or not.
Yeah, I mean, you get acrobatics to get past them. So
Okay.
go ahead with a perception check as well.
Perception. Okay.
Yes, you hear the sounds of combat deeper in to your right.
Oh, I'm totally going towards that.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to disengage through them. Let's see how well this works out for me.
Okay.
I'd say that worked out pretty well for me.
Yeah, I mean, 25 is pretty good. You managed to disengage or using your bonus action, and you managed to use your acrobatics to swing past as well. Unfortunately,
Okay.
you get to like this where you are, and you notice there's actually a room full of guards between you and where you hear that combat. And they look not nervous, but they've all got their like hands on their weapons. Some are looking back towards you. Some are looking towards the combat they hear in the other room. You're not sure if they know what they're supposed to be doing, but it is still your turn. So do whatever it is you plan on doing.
I am going to aim and go for the first guard I see. So I'm going where the combat is, because knowing myself and knowing my group, that's the best place to go.
That may be them. I think I hear something.
Dang. Regardless, I'm going to move forward so less gnolls can get to me, because I'll take my chances with the guards.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Bust through here.
Okay, and that'll be my turn.
Morticia.
So I'm going to. I still have OD 12, so I'm gonna try Firebolt.
Okay. On OD at 12.
Yes.
Hits.
And that's it for me.
Guard 12, he spins around as he busts into the room there. Holy cow! What is that? Who is it? And he doesn't do anything. He's going to go up. There's somebody behind us! Quick, you guys, get her! And he like goes up this way. Guard 54 is like, she's on me! She's on me! Oh my god, what is that? It's an elf! He swings his spear around towards you. Oh my god, a 22, he manages to hit her.
No.
Okay, ODO 12. I've got a bite for the elephant, which is gonna hit 2d8. Get a con save for the elephant. I'll just do it because I think that's easier.
Actually, I think technically she's a mammoth, but you didn't have the mammoth icon.
It says mammoth on it above her. I just say elephant because I like it.
Okay.
Succeeded your poison save, and then it slaps you with the tentacle as well, potentially. Hits you again. I hear somebody. It's your roommates. Gotcha. So, Katie, that's what happens to your mammoth. The gnolls are, in a lather. She go this way. Like they sound like Scooby-Doo. And he rolls up right behind you, gives himself advantage because of the entirety of the whole guard being there. The guards don't appear to be put off by the gnolls. They seem accustomed to them. They don't appear to be friendly. 19 plus is 23 is going to hit with the spear. Xenovi is going to take an additional 5 damage from the gnoll and the mammoth.
All right. Now we will do what we did. With a gore to 12. There we go. Ooh. It's a 1. So, consequences?
Do I still have my inspiration, or does the inspiration scrub a 1?
Inspiration doesn't go. It's like, what is it, 10 minutes or a minute or something?
I don't know. It's your inspiration.
Oh, DM inspiration. If you have the star, that's
Okay.
that goes away when I take it away or if you use it.
Okay, so but can it scrub a 1 though?
Yeah,
Is
it
it
could
fresh?
if you know, if it was your roll, but it's hers.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be gifted.
I'll take all 3: Zenevieve, Balar, and Lobolos. I'll give it to her.
Oh no. Save those. Save them.
No.
Can't be too nice.
So we will, stomp 22 again.
At least you're not trying to take mine. I appreciate that.
29 will hit.
You have one?
Yeah,
Let's see
you
it.
gave it to me in the middle of the week.
Oh, for what?
I believe it had to do with the role playing of my character, but I don't remember.
I never heard anything about role playing out of you in my life. I do have bad news though about that one you rolled. Is I rolled a critical 20 to use that against your neighbor behind you there.
Explain to me. You have to put this in pictures though. Visualize this,
Okay.
because how can I gore somebody behind me?
So you're facing these 2 Odiugs who have like 4 tentacles and a mouth each, and they're trying to get you. And you go to like swing your giant tusk into them, and as you're doing so, they're attacking you. And you turn your head to the back, and he's just right behind you, and you gore his leg.
Okay, fair enough.
And unfortunately, you hit an artery because you did 40 damage.
That's a bad day.
And he fails his call lightning save too. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
I'm not laughing.
Oh well, then I guess I'm laughing at you. Good lord, that couldn't have played out worse for you guys, unless I'd rolled like a little more. And then Katie, was that it for you? Then I think that was both your attacks.
Yep, that was it.
Okay, Balar.
Gotta give me a second here now.
Yeah, that changed your world a little bit. The 4 leftover hit points doesn't feel too great, I imagine.
Just a little bit.
Sorry.
Well, it's a tight space, and you get turned around. You're not used to being an elephant.
Not used to, exactly.
Or a mammoth. I'm sorry, Mike. Don't hit me.
Hey, look at the bright side. At least you didn't take damage from 2 mammoth cheeks. Take it where you can get it.
That's Lobolo's specialty, those mammoth cheeks. Non-sexual hard.
I guess this round I'm just gonna burn a 3rd level slot to cure wounds myself.
Okay.
I feel like that's an appropriate course of action to take here.
Try and give you enough. I really like the exhausting mechanic because it makes you guys try and stay up instead of just like, oh, I'll just go to 0, and then you guys get me up and everything's dandy.
And that's gonna be it for me this round.
Roll 9. Right up on you. Let's see. He speared you earlier. He's going to try and bite you. Zenevieve. He manages to hit you with his bite. It's only a d4 plus 2, but he's got his mouth on you now. Minimum damage of 3 damage, but every little bit's counting at this point. Guard 14 is not in here. That's one of the ones in town. So, just one less guard for you guys right now. No flesh gnawer 20. I think he can get to you. Come up to here. He's got a short sword. He'll swing twice on you. 1 for Zenevieve. That's a hit, Zenevieve. This is looking good so far. I think you guys have a chance of making it. Shitty chance, but it's a chance nonetheless. And Zenevieve. Oof. Oh, 15 hits you? What's your armor class?
I think 15.
Good lord, we need something for you. That's your next big purchase. All right. Uh, 4 points of damage. Null 10. Yeah, he's just gonna shoot you. They're not gonna let you get away. But he misses with a 12, so that's good. And Odiug 3. He's like stomping around. He's so upset. Like he's just can't even get in on any of the action. Not even a little bit. Bitch slap is not doing it. Odiug 5. I'll go ahead and bring this guy up here. Here we go. He's getting ready to do some stuff. You guard 52. Let me go ahead and clear the path here for him. Goes to there. Odiug 22 is going to stand up. And I think he's going to go ahead and fight the elephant, the mammoth. Hitting with the 2d8 here. And a quick tentacle to boot is not a problem. So here we go. Tentacle. And this polymorph mammoth thing is helping you guys just because it's eating so much damage right now. And Noel 12. Still super damaged. Super mad about it. He's going to move here. And he's got a longbow for Xenopy.
Lovely.
Looks like a 19 is going to hit. So 22 total. And 7 damage to Xenopy. Guard 28 is going to go up with his buddy this way. Double time. Get to here. Guard 31. Going to stay in Xenopy's way. He's only got a spear, though, so he's not going to do anything. Guard 6 also has a spear, kind of just seeing what happens. Holding back. Null 21 has a longbow, and he does not like Xenopy. The 19 is going to hit because your armor class is awful. Your best is just stay hidden. Why you teleported into a room full of gnolls.
I don't know why I did either.
This Flesh Gnawer's got a short sword. He's chilling. Aram, you are in the pit of this or demise. What is it? The what are they called? The oubliette.
Ooh, yeah. So okay, let's
What's up, Pat?
we are going to try and do the same thing.
Okay, you're trying to grab onto the like the stem.
You got it.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to roll good on this because I mean I've got plans.
Ooh,
Hey,
20.
there it
Oh,
is.
you make it up there.
All right.
How much do you weigh?
I'll double check that. Hold on. Where are you? 125 pounds.
You are dangling from it. Do you wish to try and pull it out?
Yeah.
That's another athletics check.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's okay.
It's going great, buddy. Glad to have you pop by. It's been a while. They're in some shit right now.
14.
So, like, imagine yourself, you're hanging from this half the soccer ball size black on black, like, moving stone that's attached to a strange metal rod hanging from the ceiling, and you jump up, you get your hands around it, you clasp it, you're holding it, you're like, yes, I got it! And then you just start, like, rocking back and forth, trying to, like, get it to come down, and you're, like, swinging in place right now. And it's moving, but, like, just slightly. Like, when you do it with your 14, like, you manage to stay on it, so you're hanging there, and you're rocking at this point.
Okay.
It didn't come out though. It's still attached.
Okay. Let's keep holding on to it.
Okay, I kind of figured you're gonna now that you're up there,
Yeah.
you're gonna like keep trying and maybe get a good athletics check to yank it out of the ceiling or something.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Flesh Gnawer 39, I take it. You know it's good when I take their sorcerer out of the mix. Like they lose quite a bit of sleep over it. He's chilling back there waiting for his opening. Labolo of the Teal Strings.
Alrighty, I got more arrows to arrow. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, it misses. Audio number 22.
Use your DM inspiration to roll again.
No. That one hits. Ooh. All right. Let's see. I believe I witnessed Mahler's painting the hallway with himself. Although I appreciate his expression of art, I'm going to throw him a level 1. Where'd it go? Healing word.
It's funny because I see like Bilar up there, and he's like about to help the mammoth out a bunch, and the mammoth turns around and accidentally gores the shit up his thigh, and his
Right.
artery just explodes, blood up, takes 40 points worth of health off him, and then like you're like healing word, and like it stitches just like the edge of it, quick 8 points of life back.
Do what you gotta do. Whether
I guess you would have staunched
fast.
the flow with cure wounds before that, but still.
Well. All right, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay, the flesh gnawer 34. He's chilling because again he's just got a short sword, so you can't really get in there. Knoll 8 has a longbow. He's hot to get in there, but he's not going to use his longbow for it. He's just going to get primed up and ready for the feast that he thinks is coming. All right, Zenevieve.
Okay.
It's decision time.
It is decision time.
You have a few options.
I do.
I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I will tell you that right now you are surrounded. You've got a guard in front of you, gnolls all around you, tons of gnolls behind you, a few guards ahead of you. What to do? What's your plan? How can I help?
Not killer. That would be really helpful.
I just roll the dice. The dice make decisions.
Oh boy. Oh no, I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna aim and try to kill this guard.
Okay, so you're going to use your crossbow to kill the guard in front of you?
Yes.
Final answer? You're using your bonus action to steady aim?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Very sure.
Oh, that gave me so much anxiety.
That's what I'm here for.
Can I use my DM inspiration to reroll that?
Oh my god, you missed him.
I did.
Yeah, go ahead. Use your DM inspiration. That's what it's there for. Happy to
Okay.
happy.
Do I still get steady aim then?
Uh-huh.
Okay, awesome. That's much better.
Almost wasn't.
Almost wasn't. But
Had
I'll take what I
advantage,
can
so you
get.
sneak. Yeah, so that'll be like, sorry about your lifeguard.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
And mammoth attacks. Apparently.
It still counted, just the opposite direction it was intended.
Alright, so you managed to put that guard in front of you down.
Okay.
Your crossbow goes through his throat and out the other side. He's still standing there, but he's 100% like confused with the fact that he just can't breathe and his blood is gurgling up from his heart and exiting through his neck.
I literally just push him over and sprint to this spot here.
Alright, you're going to take 3 attacks of opportunity.
Oh, crap.
Because you used your bonus action to steady aim.
That's correct. I did do that.
And I asked like 6 times. I was trying. I literally was trying. So 1, 2, 3. 2 hit. Right, just 2.
Ugh.
Okay, so we'll just drop 1 here. So 1 of these. I think you'll live to tell the tale unless I roll max damage a couple of times. Okay. Okay. It was something.
If you die to make sure to scream loudly before you do.
Right, they go left instead of right and never see you again. Whatever happened to Zenevieve? I don't know. She ditched us. That bitch. She's dead somewhere.
Oh boy.
I just assume she get lost in the sewers because that's where we left her.
She found Sylvia. All right, go ahead and work the show.
We're gonna go for OD22 I'm gonna stare at him in the distance.
I like what you call him better than what I call him.
Odie 22 looking at him like, going for you, buddy.
Odie. Isn't that the dog from Garfield?
Love Odie.
I don't know. I don't remember the name.
It is.
We're gonna do fire bolt.
Hey, hit him.
Yay. And let's see.
10 damage, okay. He's definitely took that hit. You didn't like it.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Guard 29. Let's just check to see if he even noticed that you bull rushed past those guys. Either way, it's the same. Okay, so he didn't even really notice. So his plan was to go up here too, so he's going to head up here. And Odia 12 is going to have a bite. For the name of hits. The con save, which I'll just drop on you, Kitty, and then it's easier for you. Which you fail, so now the mammoth is poisoned.
Oh, sad.
Which is, it'll automatically calculate your disadvantage on things.
Okay.
16 is going to hit with another D8. The good news is when you go back to being a human, I'm not going to, or orc, I'm not going to put that on you. So. Noel 42 is excited and yips and hollers, chases after you. Anybody running from them, they're hyenas. They're excited.
Right.
He charges forward and tries to bite you. Xenovi with a nat 1, you get an attack of opportunity with your crossbow since you have crossbow expert on Noel 42.
I hate to
Okay.
interrupt, but I'm gonna go AFK for a few minutes. I'll be back ASAP.
All right, you know what to do.
Yep.
I miss.
Aww. Not sure that's how crossbow expert works anyway, but it's fine. Mammoth.
Okay. Well, do I only get to stomp prone creatures?
No.
Okay. So I'll gore
It's essentially
12.
kick.
Okay.
Oh no, it is one prone creature.
So just a
Yeah, it's
gore.
It's just a gore, yeah. So it's just prone creatures.
Okay.
It's too bad.
That is too bad. That'll hit. Points of damage there. 30.
30 points of damage.
All right.
You're whittling them both down. Like you're like, I don't want to kill that one yet. I'll just keep whittling them both down.
Well, that's the one everybody else can see, so. I mean, not that I'd know that as a mammoth, but.
You're a super smart mammoth.
Aw, thanks.
All right, Balar.
I'm gonna try something new.
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna cast Flaming Spear.
Nice. Love that spell.
Never used it before.
I love it. There should be an effect for it too, like an icon.
Yep, there sure is, and it's going right there.
Nice.
So both of them are gonna have to do a Dex saving throw.
Drop it on them.
I'm doing it right now.
Drop it on them.
Damage whether they fail or succeed. One failed, one succeeded. So there's that.
Oh my lord.
This on myself.
You did 1 to 1 and 2 to the other. That is just the worst.
There is.
Oh, Lord. And that's going to be my turn.
Hey, Noel 9. In the heat of the chase as well. Pop up here. And let's just give you a quick bite. They're gnawing at you because you ran. They're like into it. Oh man, 13, he misses. You knew those choppers were coming. Flesh Gnar 20, you're giving them some extra room. So there's 15, 25, 30. Super pissed, but that's where he is. Sudden Rush allows for. I can move for 60 feet since he's rushing. he'll just come on around, have advantage and attack. With his short sword, he's going to swing on you, Genevieve. Hold your breath. It was a critical.
Is it?
Yeah. Take,
Oh, that hurts.
Ooh, it hurts a bunch. Take 12 damage. Roll 10. Oh, did
But
you?
ask, can I uncanny dodge that?
Yep. Add your 6 back to your life.
Okay.
Odiug 3. Goes over here to this guy. Doesn't attack him. Just kind of looks at him funny. It looks like he wants to attack him, but doesn't. Not bitch slap. Odiug 5. Gonna finally come in the room. They're chomping at the bit to get to the activity. They're ignoring the guards for the most part. Guard 52. They're just gonna let the Odiugs do their thing right now. All 3 of these guys are just gonna chill here. 22 has a tentacle for slap. Well, for the mammoth, which a 12 misses. That's good. I like that. And a quick bite as well. A nat 1, you get a gore for free.
All right. For 22 there.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Ooh,
Oh.
you're at disadvantage?
Yeah, because I'm poisoned.
Oh, yeah. That one canceled its one out, so that's good.
Yeah.
I won't make you kill Balar this time.
Thank you.
Noel 12 is going to move forward. Once again to here. He's injured for sure. Guard 28 is chilling there. He just has a spear as well. Guard 31 is going to attempt to spear Genevieve since he's got a line of sight on her, and the Knolls are here, which he seems somewhat uncomfortable but complacent with the Knolls' presence. Guard 6, he's got a spear. He's got advantage. Oh, really? The other guy did too, so I just want to make sure that if I'm going to hit you, you get hit. You want to put uncanny dodge in yourself, though? Oh, no, you already did this round, so you can't. So 16 is going to hit. Ugh. Oof. 7 damage to Genevieve. Noel 21 is chilling back there. Noel Fleshnaw is chilling back there. Aram in the pit. Oh, he's AFK. That's fine. We know what he's doing, so he can do it. Noel Fleshnaw 29. Ready to go. Like these Knolls are ready to charge in. Labolo.
Righty. Let's see. I'm gonna go with more arrows at the moment.
You want to move forward any at all, or just stay way back there?
Nope, I'm staying. Actually, no, I'll stay here. I want to make sure Mordecai over here can see where I'm at when she's throwing her fireballs.
Oh.
So
Tasted one too many fireballs from a friend lately, huh?
indeed. Doesn't mean I don't like her, but
Or what is it? Mordecai? Mordecai, yeah. It's Morticia.
Mordecai. Ooh, that's a miss. All right. More arrow. That'll do it. All right. Oh, come on.
Gosh.
I know, right? All right, that's all I got.
Genevieve. You're muted.
Disengaging.
Okay. Which way are you going?
I'm going this way.
Okay. Disengage to go up, huh?
Yep.
All right, that's 10 feet. You got at least 30 total, right?
Yeah. I can do like that.
And you've got, if you don't take an action, you can move again. or you can attack still.
I don't know which is a better option.
The guards in front of you don't appear to know you're there. Like they didn't think you'd made it this far already.
Can I use my action to hide? Is there somewhere to hide?
Not really. I mean, there's some desks around there, but I don't know that there's actually a room for you to hide. Mike, you can roll your athletics and stuff in the chat if you're doing the same thing.
Yeah. Sorry,
All right.
unexpected visitor.
No worries. We get those.
Nat 20?
You yank it out of the ceiling, bro.
Yes.
And it essentially is a 2-foot long rod with an anti-magic ball attached to it.
Would you like to guess what I want to do with it next, now that I got it out of the wall?
Use it as a mace and beat the wall.
Hey, you got it.
Okay. You managed to get it out of the wall and land fine. We'll have you beating the wall next round, I think. Genevieve, what do you got?
So if I were to hit one of these guards, it'd be a surprise attack, correct?
Yeah, I stated dumbly that they don't think you're there because they think you're tied up with all the gnolls and the other guards. And then the other guards and stuff haven't yelled yet, but next round they'll definitely be doing it. So.
Okay. Then
Now,
I am going.
Now you can do that. You could do what you're about to do, or you could use your movement and acrobatics to get to the other side of those guards and away from the swarm behind you.
This is true.
But
I think I'll do that
you
instead.
You wouldn't get an attack, but you'd be in there with all of the Odiugs.
I think I'll do that instead, because I think the Odiugs are preoccupied.
Well, 2 of them are. It's a precarious position to be in.
You
don't have to go to the other side of the guards. You could just use your movement to get closer to them quietly.
Might I notate that while I was away, I come back to this situation, and kudos to you, Genevieve.
For not dying?
Yeah, you got like, what, 20 of them behind you? Like,
yeah.
Go you!
She's running for sure.
Can I get like right here and them not notice me?
Yeah, go ahead and use the stealth action. Let's see how that goes.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm so happy for my modifier on this.
Rolls a 1. 17. Okay, let's see, we got 3 of them. Oh my Lanta. There's a lot going on in front of them. They're enraptured with it all. Morticia.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm one of them.
Splatters up, grabs the shield off the counter. Go ahead, Morticia. What do you got for us?
I'm gonna do the Sickening Radiance. Somewhere.
I've been waiting for you to use your necromancy spells. Made this badass necromancer. This is the first necromancer spell I think you've used.
One moment.
Let's take a look at it.
Trying to get it to the little corner towards my bottom right. Well, somewhat in that corner.
Okay, Sickening Radiance. 1 action, 20 feet, concentration up to 10 minutes. Dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius sphere centered on the point you choose within a range. The light spreads around corners and lasts till the spell ends. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, or emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius. The light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible. The light and any levels of exhaustion caused by the spell go away when the spell ends. Interesting. Okay, so it's going to take up that whole area right there. Ooh, look at that. Cool graphic. Okay, then everybody inside of there has to roll?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to move it because you need to target everybody inside there.
Okay.
Can you put it back where it was for a second, Dane? I'm here helping her. It was down a little bit. A little more. Oh, no, back.
If she does it there, she'll get everybody in there.
Yeah.
No good guys.
Right there. Perfect. All right, so that's going to be...
At this point, it looks like you just target everybody in the room, man.
Right.
Con save.
Okay, so a bunch of them failed. It looks like a couple fails, a couple successes.
Damage.
Oh, didn't target one of the guards. 52.
Oops.
Did I not?
No.
Yeah, he would have taken damage.
You got it for him?
I didn't know. Here, let's do this. I love these tokens. They're cool. Okay. So then, yeah, you need to do it for 52 and for Odiug 5.
What you can do is just clear the target list and just pick the 2 that you missed.
Did Odiug 3 get it on that? No.
Yeah, he got hit. He's at like damage and nothing else hit him.
Okay.
Looks like you managed to murderize guard 52 by over 9. And did you do any damage to the Odiug, or do they don't take damage if they save?
They should have taken half damage, I think.
The Odiug 5 did.
Literally
they-
just
they
had
don't
that
take
spell
it.
up.
They
I
don't
know, I
take
did.
any save. So any of them that got hit, though, get green light. And
Yeah, they all suffer a level of exhaustion too. So
yep, we've got a button for that on this end. So
okay, good.
and then
Yeah, so it's succeeded, so it doesn't take the.
okay, I've got them all re-selected for you,
Mm-hmm.
so you'll be able to roll it. And then Dane, if you could just put that token back up, that way everybody knows where that spell is.
Okay, so that we can actually target them. Though I'm just gonna use a circle.
Yeah, I got her targeted on them already.
I think what Dane's referring to is for the rest of the party to target whichever target they want.
Yeah.
The token would prevent that.
Mm-hmm. I think there might be a way to lock tokens where they lock the token. It doesn't matter, but I don't know. So that's it. Okay, is that it, Morticia?
Yeah, that's it.
So the only thing I didn't look at there, Dane, was whether or not they were supposed to take that damage right away or if it was supposed to wait for their turn.
Well, it won't matter because it's on their. Well, it said on their turn. I just looked at it. I guess
Okay.
Yeah. So we
Pull it
just
up.
won't do anything this round, and then next round it'll be on their turn.
Guard 29 did not notice all that. He's going to step outside of there after taking that initial damage, and he's going to get a reroll with advantage to notice that you're not a normal person. There's a sorry, but it's the way it is. Oops, that wasn't advantage. So yes, he notices for sure that you're not a guard, and he's like shocked. He's like, "Holy crap! The half elf is here!" And he like swings his spear around on you. And looks like he misses by 1. Odiug 12 already took his damage for the turn, but he's got a tentacle for the mammoth. And it looks like that does hit, so you take 2d8 damage to the mammoth. And I've got a bite from the Odiug as well, or Odie. And that's a crit. You take 48 damage to the mammoth, which wiggles it down a little bit. Knoll 42. These gnolls are pissed. Like, their meat is gone. So let's see, he's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 gets to here. He will throw his spear at you. And he hits. Xenavie. Ooh, she's still standing! 5 points of damage! Holy crap! Mammoth. What's up, Lex? Do you see this? Do you see her life force? Let's just take a look at it. Real quick, stream.
I have so
Chat.
few hit points left.
Let's take a look at everybody's. We got Bitch Slap, who is currently a mammoth, is sitting at 22 when she comes back from being a mammoth. Balar, currently a human, is at 32. And then let's go down to Xenavie just to make sure she's doing all right real quick. 2 out of 88 left. Labolo is sitting pretty at half with 53 out of 106, literally half. Morticia's down 3. Aram is, he's healed, but he's like got levels of exhaustion on him because of the whole portrait thing. But he's also, just doing what he's doing. So Mammoth, go ahead. I got a little excited.
All right. We'll go 12.
Before you attack Bitch Slap, Dane, at the end of 12 and 22's turn, they were supposed to take this flaming spear damage, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick, okay?
They both go?
Since I cast it, yes.
There's 12. I don't think 22's went yet.
Yeah, because I cast it last round, and 22's after me in the order.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then do it. Do your worst. 2 fails, that's always helpful. Oh, no, not 22.
Oh, hey.
You took Odio 22 down.
Makes my choice easier. All right.
That's why I interrupted, but I apologize for interrupting.
Next time you have to
Good
go,
call.
boo.
All right.
I am trying to muck duck everybody. Lex, he ain't wrong there.
That'll hit. Oh,
What?
come on. 19 damage.
Oof.
Oh, still up.
If you make room, Balar can get got to.
That's true. Plug in the hole, though. I gotta keep those guys safe.
I get it. I think that's smart.
All right.
Except for your best friend across the hall.
Elephants have
I'll-
bad vision.
I
I'll-
can't see her yet.
I'll give her a pass. She can't see me.
There's a lot of stuff between her and you.
That's it.
Actually, as a mammoth, roll a perception check. So just a wisdom check there for you.
Right.
Passive perception's 10. It's plus 0, so just roll a 20-sider.
Okay. Oh. There we go.
Okay, yeah, no,
Not great.
you got blood smeared all over your face and stuff. Like it's dripping in your eyes a bit. You don't see her. I was hoping you'd see her get taken in by that spear, like this.
Yeah.
She's like, oh god, 2 hit points. I know that's how people talk in the game. Like they're like, I'm down to 2 hit points, you guys. Hey guys, do you mind if I borrow one of those 2d4 plus 2 healing potions? No one says that. But anyway, so that it for you, Katie, or
Yeah, that's all I got.
Mr. Balar?
I'm just going to slap 12 with an Eldritch Blast.
Pew 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 pew.
Ooh, wrong one.
I like muck duck. Oh, you hit him. That's good. I was concerned for that first. Aren't they? Isn't it 2d10 for you? Oh no, you're not high enough level because
Nope. I'm multi-class, so I don't get 2. Just 2 more damage. That'll be it.
The old mucky duck. All right, Noel 9.
After I cast the spell, I want to call out, what's that green shit? Referring to
The spell Morticia cast. So it's a sickening green light has filled the room and is sticking to everything in there. Xenavie, you noticed that like where you were about to walk just got covered in this like pale, sickening looking green light, and then like one of the guards basically falls over dead, and 2 of them just start like getting sick looking, like just being in the light.
Okay.
So not a good light. No, 9, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. double move. He double moves up to you, but he cannot do anything because he double moved to get there. 20. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can get here. Doesn't have a reach weapon or anything to throw. Can't attack Xenavie sitting at 2 hit points. So good. No 10. Let's see how far he goes. 10, 20, 30. Double moves, can't do anything. Odiug 3. Starts his turn in the green sick. Right? So do I take it now, or is this still the round that we don't? Is this still the round that I don't take damage from that because I took it already?
I believe it said at the end of their turn.
At the end of this turn, I do take damage as Odiug.
I'm pulling it up here. Give me a second.
I'm just trying to remember if we've already been through this round with them or not. Odiugs aren't technically super smart. Odiug 5.
This is the first round after it was cast. That I can verify.
Does it take damage if it's within 5 feet of that thing?
Within 5 feet of the sphere, yes.
They're like circling around it. Noble 12, also just going to move as far as he can. You almost had that no kill in the first shot he made. I wish it had killed him. That would have been epic as shit. Guard 28. He wants to get out of here. He's going to pull away. Take an attack opportunity if you want it. Xenavie. He goes up. He's trying to get up here, but he pulls out. He leaves your square, so you're able to attack opportunity him if you'd like.
Dane, the verbiage on the spell is when a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn, that creature must succeed on a saving throw.
Okay.
I got a critical hit on him.
Do your damage. I'll just put him back where you're at. I mean, you can't not kill him at this point with the 16. You beat him by 12. Your minimum roll would have killed him if you rolled a two ones and a +4. And so you murder his ass. Unfortunately, he does not make it through. Card 31. Kind of confused at what's happening. He's going to just kind of step up to there for now. Guard 6. Also not sure what's really going on. He's going to step over here to this area here to guard the exit or entrance. Knoll 21.
Just for quick clarification, Xenavie,
Yes.
was that murder on that guard?
Yes.
Okay.
Murder knows best. Murder what you doing, murder what you thinking. Aram, you're on the ground. You've been bloodily and bodily beaten to shreds. You've been waterboarded and mind hassled and tasseled and frazzled and dazzled over a 72-hour window of sleepless, torture-filled nights, and now you're sitting barefoot and scabbed over, cradling a anti-magic mace.
Can I smash this thing against the ground or the floor or somewhere?
You can smash it about anywhere. The question is where. So here's what we're going to do for you, Mr. Michael. Since you're in a 10 by 10 room, I'm just going to make you right there. So happy. Where do you want to hit? Floor or wall? Ceiling?
Right here in the middle of the floor.
Okay, just going to start beating the floor with this thing?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to smash it is what I'm trying to do.
You're trying to break the anti-magic thing. You're not trying to break the floor. You're trying to break the anti-magic stone.
You got it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So strength check or what?
Yeah. I mean, if that's what we're doing, let's just do athletics. I mean, it's like chopping wood, except for you're beating this against the rocks. it's a solid stone though. This is going to take some time.
Nat 20?
Well, it takes a really, really long time. So 6 seconds after you hit the ground and stand up, you are really angry at being tortured and taken captive, as that is your least favorite thing. And you roll around with this stupid, like, it's not steel, but it's like a dark metal. There's bits of rock on where the handle would be if it was an actual mace, and then there's this round, half the size of a soccer ball, black stone with moving black veins of power, and you just bash the floor with it as hard as you can. Is that right?
I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
that's exactly what I did. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the good news is it shatters. The bad news is it shatters all over, like not out, not side to side, not behind, but like every direction, including towards you, in an explosive concussion type boom.
Okay.
So it makes a loud noise. Go ahead, everybody else, roll perception checks. And Mike, roll roll a dexterity save, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9 for me.
It's a 15 for my deck save.
I rolled a 15 as well, so you beat it. You managed to, like, as you hit it, like the ringing of the metal back up, it shocks your hands free, and essentially the explosion throws you against the wall, but none of the shards embed in your flesh. So that's good, because no magic user really wants a bunch of anti-magic stones embedded in their flesh. Just putting it out there. Maybe not
Right.
something to go for, unless you're Hortigast the non-believer, in which case that was his whole shtick. But he was also a fighter, so no big deal. So sidebar, Hortigast the non-believer is a human fighter who didn't believe in magic because there was a 20-foot anti-magic orb embedded in his chest as a child, and he just grew with this no magic zone around him, and everywhere he went, people would be like, I'm a magician. He'd be like, show me. And then it'd be like right there, and like nothing worked. It was a good time. Oh, Pathfinder. Anyhow, good job, Aram. You way to actually get some lucky rolls there. Not even have to use your biscuits to get there. Nobody heard anything though, so when Cal gets back, maybe she can roll and see if she heard that explosion. La Bolo of the Tail Tree.
Alrighty. I don't really feel like I have any. Well, I'd have to move forward. Let me check on my line of sight for ODO number 3. Nope. I have to move here. Wait, am I on top of? Nah, I'm behind him. Okay. There we go. I can see something now. All right. Arrows for ODO number 3.
You can also see 12, which is the one that's most damaged.
Actually, I think I'm going to take that. Please.
-2 for 12, but you can see it.
You want me to add -2?
Yeah, -2 for the wall. Yeah.
Okay. And then
partial covered. Hey, Rem, you did it. You nailed it. I've never been more angry at one time. I mean, I kind of like it.
That's a hit. Ooh.
Max damage. Look at that. Oh, by one. By one.
So I do have something for ODO number 3.
Okay.
All right. Attack number 2. Ooh. Arrows.
That hits 2.
Or excuse me, hot arrows. There we go. All right. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, well, this Flesh Dollar is going to move forward. Oh my god, those. All right. It wasn't letting me grab him, and then I did have him, and then it wouldn't let me place him, and I had to re-grab him. Noel 8 back there. Do Zena V, are you back? Well, Morticia, we'll let you go, and hopefully Kyle will be back by then.
So first things first, I'm gonna be yell at everybody and say, just watch out for the green shit that's surrounding us, because it's gonna hurt you. First things first. And then I'm gonna try Firebolt.
Okay. What are you shooting? Because you can't see anything from where you are.
I have him target. So I'm gonna do OD3 right now.
You can't hit him through the wall, is what I'm saying. You're gonna have to move forward, and then you've got 3 targeted right now. So 3 is fine.
I just have to move a little bit closer to where Lavolo is.
Yes.
Okay. So move. I'm gonna move right here between Mammoth's Lap and the Lar. And I look at them like, hi guys, watch out for the green shit. And then, so let me, one. Okay, and Firebolt. Okay.
It hits.
It hits. I can't see.
6 damage.
That was very little. And that's it for me.
Guard 29. Manages to hit Genevieve, but it's her turn first, so I feel like I can't do it. Because she might not be there still. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I mean, the only option she has is to disengage and disappear. So 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and a stealth check, right? If you go around
Can you
that corner.
Can you put guard 29's action on hold until Genevieve makes her move?
Right, well, that's what I mean. This is her move because she doesn't really have another one that will keep her alive. So.
I mean, because at this point, what's next? 49, 42? Who's at the back of the pack? He wouldn't be able to go anywhere.
Yeah, so she. I don't like making her decision for her, but I mean that's the first step. Then her other option is to try and hide there, or bonus action move some more, or stay there and attack and then try and hide. Or I don't know what she wants to do.
She can't bonus action move because she would have had the bonus action disengage.
Oh, that's true. So she can't do that anyway, and she can't bonus action hide. So she might as well attack Odiug 5 because it is engaged with the mammoth.
It would make more sense for her to attack guard 29, seeing as he's already weakened.
Well, she gets sneak damage on the Odiug.
Yeah, she'd get sneak on OT5. Because it has no clue that she's there.
Well, exactly. Why would she make it aware to her presence, being a rogue?
I don't know, thinking she could help the mammoth, but she might not even know who the mammoth is. So, yeah, she'd probably just kill this guard. So let's just see what that looks like.
Oh, come on, story time. She looks at the wild, crazy mammoth and she sees the soft, gentle eyes of Bitch Slap, swinging strengthfully all she can with her tusk and nose. And then, or not.
I
like it.
100%. Except for Bitch Slap's eyes are not soft and kind.
They are for Genevieve.
That's true. Or if you're a three-eyed troll, a three-armed troll.
That's right.
The swing of the tusk vaguely reminds her of her friend Bitch Slap.
I feel like that's how Madam Slap slaps with her hand. Oh, there. Oh, here we go. Cal, you're dead.
I'm dead.
Just kidding. So I disengaged and moved you to there.
Fantastic.
You have an option now to attack anybody below you that you can see once you're out of their initial range, or you could attack one of the Odiug that's nearest the mammoth with the ability to do sneak damage to the Odiug. But next in order is the guard that you just ran past.
Oh, I do I know the mammoth is bitch slap?
No.
Okay, then I'm attacking the guard.
Okay. So then I move you there. That's your final spot. You'll just shoot him on the run as you run past him.
Okay.
It's like you're like disengaged and run away, and you look over your shoulder and just chuck the shot at him with the crossbow.
Okay.
Go, Xenovi, go. Damn.
Got him down. Okay, so you made it. One more round of actions happened there. Okay, guard 29 is not feeling good, so he goes home to see his mommy. Null 42. 30 foot. 15, 20, 25, 30. Double move to get to you. Can't do anything. Mammoth.
Oh.
Roll another perception check.
20. Okay.
You think through the mist, you see another combat going on across the way. You see a guard fall and hit the ground, but you're not sure how he died.
Okay.
You just know there was a spray of blood, and then he hit the ground.
Question. Do I understand human as a mammoth? Common.
Yeah, you understand everything you did as an old half orc. You're just in a mammoth body.
I mean language. I can understand language.
Yeah, and Lexi 2, I would do 2 for that.
Okay, so is Odia 5 he's within 10 feet of me, correct?
Yeah, he's right there next to you, actually.
Alright, then I don't have to move, so I'll just bore him.
He's just right around that corner, but
is that a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm already disadvantaged.
You're already in so nothing else to be done about it.
Okay. Do it.
Nobody wants you in the green. Yeah, 2 redemptions, and I'll allow it.
Oh, I rolled on myself.
Really? You hit yourself?
I did.
When I think about you, I hit myself.
Does a 14 hit that guy?
I don't know. Can you just drag it over and drop it on him? Find out.
Do it again?
Yeah, there you go. It hits.
Okay.
If you could drag it over from the chat box and drop it on him.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Lexi, I'll let her know about that in a minute, Lex. But yeah, go ahead, Katie. Sorry.
Damage. It's how much? 25. All right. That's it for me.
Alar.
Was I able to see Xenovi over in the other corner of the room?
Not from back there.
Okay.
You know what? Xenovi has to roll to see if she heard the explosion still.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go roll perception while you're at it over there, Xenovi.
First.
And Valar, you can go ahead and go. I'll let her know.
Okay. So I am going to bonus action to move my flaming spear. And I'm gonna 10 feet it that way, which will hit Odia 5, initiating the damage.
And it's next to 3, so
that's on the end of its turn though.
Right.
So right now it'll just be 5. And he succeeds. And he's going to take half that. I don't think I did that right. No, it did it right. So only 1 damage there. But that was my bonus action to move the spear. And then I will Eldritch Blast Odia 3. damage, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, slowly but surely. Just a quick reminder, everybody, if you do have Prime at home, use your Amazon Prime to sub to the channel so you can skip commercials and get extra remotes and things. Noel 9 is going to continue here. Here's the fun part for you, Zenevieve.
Oh no.
As this Noel approaches you, your arm starts to burn. He's like literally about to attack you, and your arm starts to burn, and you look down at it, and you see the letter burned into your flesh. It looks like an L. But as it burns into your flesh, it instantly like scars over, leaving a permanent mark. But you feel like your blood itself warm as the healing caress of a deity fills your body, like placating some of your wounds and just filling just a little bit of life back into your body.
I don't know whether to be very happy or terrified.
So, long story short, what's your con score?
16.
So you get 9 points of life back,
Awesome.
which puts you at 77 down, right? Wait,
Yes.
is that right?
Yes.
But then he attacks you. So, yeah, we got a new deity in the house. That is a gift from spending 2 crits to give you life. He's gonna just try and bite you. I got a nat 1, so you get an attack of opportunity on the Knoll.
I don't know who this deity is, but I love them.
The L is burnt into your flesh at this point as a permanent scar. Hitting the Knoll.
Was that the right one? I think it was.
As long it's the one on your right.
Okay. Then yeah, it was.
They have the similar armor classes. 9 points damage to him. He didn't like that. 20.
Is that Noel in the Sickening Radiance?
No, Sickening Radiance. Half of their body needs to be in it.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, I know. It was a good thought. 10, 15, 20, 25. So, all right, here we go. Another bite for you. Hits. D4 plus 2 minutes, Genevieve.
1 second. Got it.
Oh, you took 5 from that. It's probably best you saved it, though, because he's attacking. He gets 2 attacks. He's swinging his short sword as well. That misses, so go ahead and give yourself 3 hit points back.
Okay.
Noel 10. He's just going to step up to here, kind of check the room out. As he sees the room, the mist kind of keeps his vision down. He sees an elephant over there, a mammoth over there, and he's just confused in general, I think. Odia 3 starts his turn there. But now that the fire's moved, he's going to move up on here, and he's going to bite the mammoth. And he's going to crit on the mammoth. That was great for you. And then I've got a tentacle for you as well, which the tentacle hits as well because your armor class is trash when you're a mammoth. 17 to the mammoth. The mammoth is in rough shape.
That's within 5 feet of the sphere still, yeah?
Oh, no. The point would be not to be, so no.
Okay.
It would have moved to not be. Odia 5.
Does he get some damage from the green stuff after his turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, they both do because it moved away from the fire, but it can't really get away from the green stuff. So both of those Odios take green mist damage. Deity is a god, Lex. So Lexi, you've infiltrated the mortal realm with your Twitter deity or your Twitch deity presence and healed her for some damage. Branded her at the same time.
I love that it's an L.
Well, it's the start of it. Once you get to Lexi, you're completely hers.
Oh no.
Success and a failure on the Odiog's part, so one takes damage, the other doesn't, right?
I clicked the wrong button. We're gonna do the right one. Both succeed. So that's no damage.
That's no damage, yeah. Okay, Odia 5 ran around in circles. You did the damage to him. Noel 12. Like his companion, he's gonna come to here. But unlike his companion, he's going to not be as confused, and I'm going to give him -2 to hit. He's going to pull his longbow around and aim at the mammoth. Hitting with a D8 +1 piercing. The mammoth falls.
It's been fun.
I'm going to do this. Null 12 just did that. Franz is not here. Guard 31. Right there. He's going to just hold tight. So it's guard 6. Executioner disappeared off somewhere, I believe. Or did you guys finish him?
The
I
executioner?
think we killed the executioner. It was like a mini bad last week.
Did you finish him, really?
I think so.
Mm-mm. Yeah, he ran out the door.
I thought he ran away too, yeah. Okay, so that guy moves there. Fleshnar, he's going to move up. He hears more combat, so he's going to head up there. No, they're freaked out by the green mist, though. They won't go into it. Aram.
Okay, so do I feel the magic pulsating again?
No. The shattering of the stone just made 50 smaller fragmented stones. Because it's embedded throughout the room, and like you just barely dodged getting them embedded in your own skin. The room is still covered in anti-magic.
All right. But I got a new tool.
You do
can't...
have a strange metal pipe with chunks of concrete on one end and chunks of anti-magic on the other.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. You said there was what appears to be an outline on a wall, which I'm pretty sure was a door, correct?
You think the door is like it's folded in on itself, like Legos or something.
Mm. Okay, so it's not like a slider, so
It's
like
not a
crack.
slider. It's more like it's some kind of puzzle piece that fits together jaggedly. You think, based on the way the crack feels and looks.
Okay. Can I search that section of the wall to see if there's like a weak point of some sorts? Like knock on it, get an idea if there's one good spot I could start whacking on?
Sure. You have any like stoneworking background at all?
No.
Um,
At a disadvantage on a perception?
Or what do you mean? Maybe investigation? Probably investigation.
Investigation? Yeah, there you go. At a negative?
Just a disadvantage is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Genevieve, it feels like the L part of your arm is just asleep.
Ooh.
Like the pins and needles that you get from like a sleeping limb.
Yeah.
5.
Just around the L, that's what it feels like permanently. Like it feels like it's permanently tingling. Yeah, I mean you're over there rubbing on the wall. You're like, it's all a wall. Like.
Okay. Well then, if there's no specific point I can look at, I'm just going to randomly take this rod and ram it at where I think the door is.
Okay. So then you can throw a club on your sheet.
Okay.
It's basically a club at this point.
Okay.
And you can roll to attack with it because you just have to beat the DC of the stone. And then you have to do enough damage to break the stone. So. Really good. Lex says you should probably make sure you always know where to ram your rod.
Yeah, I agreed with her, but
Alexis tried to talk to me.
All right, and I assume I'm going to be using two hands on this thing, so
Oh,
here we go.
oh,
Ni-
it's teetering.
19?
19 hits the wall, obviously, but you think it does that on the armor class too. So we'll roll some damage. We'll see how we're doing. We've got quite a bit to get through a stone wall.
Max damage at 6.
Max damage. Okay, 7 damage done.
And
That's
nothing else I
hilarious.
can do.
So it hid her sexually explicit message after I saw it initially, and then it started out for ramming your rod. That's hilarious. Good job there, machine bot thingy. Yes, so you did seven damage with the rod. I know it says 6, but you did an additional 1 with that thing. So, nice work. It definitely like takes a little sandstone sized chunk out of the wall.
All right, well that ends my turn, and I'll try again next round.
Noel Fleshwaller is going to roll up there. Labolo.
Alrighty.
Bitch slap appears before you. Relatively damaged as far as bitch slaps go, but the mammoth is no longer there. It's just her standing there now.
You got her oh, there it is. There's her token. So in mid speech, I'm casting healing word on level 3, and like in mid speech, I was about to say Healy, slightly squeaky, mammoth cheekies, but then she turns into bitch slap. So there you go, and then gives her a little bit of heals.
Wow.
All right, so that was my bonus action, and then for my action.
Do you even have a weapon at this point, there, Katie?
Oh, hell no. I have my fists.
What the heck? No, wrong button.
Clarification. Genevieve rolled her perception check earlier. Did you let her know what she heard?
What'd she roll?
23.
Or to see if
yeah. You hear a loud explosion in like the northwestern segment of this building.
All right. Do you want the damage from the first bow, or do you just want to go ahead and drop damage again? Because I rolled a D8.
I mean, it's fine. You damage in ODX 3?
Yes.
I'll drop it on him. Roll your next.
Okay, hold on. Put my dice down. Okay. All right, and then more longbow. Killing it with that thing. My 1. Ooh, 4.
Okay.
All right.
A little damage here, a little damage there.
Alrighty, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay, Fleshnar. Annoyed because they can't get it. They don't like the green mist. They're kind of a superstitious lot, but eventually they will go in. Eventually, they're just gonna make it happen. Okay. All right, Genevieve.
Okay.
Roll a perception check first off.
Okay. Sorry, someone's screaming outside my window.
Love that. College life. You notice the mammoth transform back, and then you see Bitch Slap in all her glory, basically down on one knee, like she's a football player at the national anthem. She's like down on one knee, like, ugh! I wasn't a mammoth, and now I'm a Bitch Slap, and I'm ready.
She literally, as soon as she sees her, she's like, Bitch Slap!
Nice. You definitely hear that, Bitch Slap.
Okay.
You know that yelling outside might be them wanting you to go to prom with them. Just saying.
Dear God, no.
Prom a thing? They still have prom?
Everyone in this building is a sports player, and I don't want anything to do with them.
No sports ball, please. No sports ball. But yeah, so you see her over there go from mammoth to like down to one knee, like jests her fist in front of her like, I'm gonna these guys up, and then she hears your voice and you guys lock eyes across the room just barely.
Fantastic. Okay.
I'm gonna move her forward just a little so it makes sense.
So first, I'm gonna disengage and go like here.
Okay, that's your first bit of movement. You want to use the rest of your movement to get behind Bitch Slap?
Yes, I do.
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
From the Odiug.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Possibly, yeah.
You can take it.
I can take it.
Can she?
Just promise you're gonna heal me.
They're running out of those, but and it has a bit of reach. But let's see what happens, right? I think it might work out for you. Let's do a tentacle.
All I got to say is, if I do get out of this cage, I better not be sitting in that hallway with those gnolls.
She did. I told you you didn't know where you were going to end up. I warned you ahead of time. This could be disastrous.
Oh
Oh no,
no.
no, oh no! If I get out, we're gonna burn some gnolls.
Oh, I see.
Everything in my book will be thrown at the first thing I see. Yeah, no,
Give me an acrobatics check, Xenovi, just for cinematics.
Sure.
Let's see how good this actually was. Just roll a 1. Okay. So you disengage, roll past those knolls, skirt along the side of the mist, dive past the swinging tentacles of the Odiug, and slide into home right in front, landing right on your knees at Morticia's feet, right behind Bitch Slap, who has no weapons. Morticia.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Genevieve, you have all of Bitch Slap's weapons, so you've got like giant weapons on your back.
She has them?
Yeah, she had them in the cave, so you threw them down to her. She has them, but she's used all of her actions and movements up to this round, so she can't really give you one. But Morticia could.
Or you could just take them from her.
That's a thing too, but
Yeah.
also it's also like a thing. But yeah,
Great sword strapped to her back, just
seems fake. So Pam, what do you got for us?
I'm gonna go for Odie number 3. And I'm gonna do some firebolt. I hope. It hits. Very little.
Hey,
And
9 points is 9 points.
that's it for me.
All right, Bitch Slap.
So how well strapped on is my sword to my little friend?
I mean, you have the option of your great sword or the maul. You could pull either one of them out as your movement this round.
The great sword.
Okay.
Do it. And put some rage back on. I'm assuming I lost that.
Well, I mean, it would did it time out because you can keep rage as long as you're doing combat and you've been doing combat.
I don't. Well, it does say rage on there.
No, it would have went away because you guys had to charge down the hall. It didn't happen right away. So
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of it. You can put it on yourself again. I'm gonna get rid of polymorph as well. Yeah, you really need the rage.
Boom.
You have 30 points.
Okay. Got it on there. Did I not get it on there? Yes, okay. Grab my sword and I'm assuming I'm still close enough to the Odia 3 there.
You're gonna have to step up a little, but yeah, you shrank down to 1/4 your size.
Just sad. I like being big.
Don't worry, you're always big to me.
Aw, thanks. Up here. Swing on. Not the long sword.
Super
Great
combat
sword.
dense game this time around. think we've had a
I'm
few of
just
those.
glad to have weapons back.
Right? You've been running around here barefisted. 17's a hit.
Welcome back, sword. For 13. It's no mammoth damage, but we'll take it. And for attack number 2. It's for another 15 damage. That'll do it for me.
Knoll 42. These gnolls are pissed. Like, you've skirted them, you've ran from them. They're hunters, and they're not happy about it. So can't do anything. But he gets there. Blar.
That Knoll's gonna take the sickening damage, yeah?
Why? He ran around the edge just like Xenophi did.
You made Genevieve roll for it, I thought. Oh no, that was
acrobatics.
something else. That was something else, my bad.
Acrobatics.
Alright,
You're him trying to get me. DM's one game.
Yeah, but didn't the spell specify the first time an enemy walks into that area?
They didn't go into it though. They're skirting the edge of it.
Oh, okay.
He mimicked Xenophi and did the same
Oh.
thing.
Okay. Okay, my bad.
No, you're
so
good.
I'm gonna
Not bad. You're mad. So white. Look at kind of luminescent.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I'm gonna bonus action to move my spear to there, ramming into the Odiug. Which is gonna do the damage.
I love that spell. Fails.
Nice. There's a little bit of damage this time. And let's see, 10 feet. Take a step forward here.
You guys are looking rough.
A little more. Sorry, I gotta be within 10 feet. Because I'm gonna poison spray that knoll that just popped out of nowhere.
I hate that spell. Okay.
He failed.
You love that spell.
It's convenient. Now that I get 2d12 on it, it's convenient. So.
I know that. Yeah.
And let's see, I moved 10 feet there. Yeah, I'm gonna step back where I was just to be on the safe side, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Knoll 9 also is going to skirt that. He's not going to come any closer though because he's got a long bow, so he's going to shoot that over at Bitch Slap. What's your armor class? Never mind. He missed. Flesh Eater, he doesn't like this idea either, so he's going to come here. Does not have a ranged attack to use. Knoll 10. Knoll 10 can see Bitch Slap, but I'm going to give him some negatives for the Flaming Sphere and the Mist. He's going to longbow at Bitch Slap as well. And Bitch Slap stands alone. And Bitch Slap stands alone. Hi ho, the Bitch Slap stands alone. Odia 3 got a bite for Bitch Slap.
Start of its turn, it needs to take the sickening
Yeah, I
damage.
need to do a dex save thing.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it on me.
Do it now. Okay.
Misses with the bite attack. Hits with the tentacle. Now this is where it's not good for you, because now you're grappled, Bitch Slap.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got you in one of its meat hooks.
We've been here before.
We have, where I had 2 of you guys grapple. Which was, okay, so it starts its turn there. Is it taking damage at the start of its turn or at the end of?
It's at the
Just
start.
stars.
So
22.
do it for both of them, Pam.
Okay.
Three succeeded.
Okay.
You got to do it on 5 too. It was in the circle at the start of its turn.
Yep.
3 at the end of its turn is going to take sphere damage again.
Okay.
Succeed, so we have to. Woo, 5 though.
The other one ran off.
Yeah.
RUNOFT. And you're doing damage to trying to do 5 now, right?
Where'd the 5 go?
Straight ahead of you, past the large chamber in the hall.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that.
He passes. Roll 12 has a long bow. That's 5 to hit. But he shoots at this slap anyway and misses. Guard 31, they're chilling back there, chilling back there. Can't go anywhere, can't go anywhere. Aram. I mean, you hit the
20?
wall. You hit the wall.
Okay, I got 4, but you said tack on 1 extra, so 5?
Yep, 5 damage. No, go ahead and put you where you actually are.
Okay. Well, you said...
I was going to put you, and then
Oh, my bad.
now it's all fine. Because I moved your token right when you did it, so like the
Yeah.
arrow's going to stay there. Basically.
Yeah, I tried to make it go away, but it ain't let me go. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. It's just an arrow. I'm just mad about it. 5 damage to the wall. The wall. I mean, you've taken a little chunk out of the wall. I mean, there's a ways to go.
Yeah.
Fleshnar. Let's get up here. Not in the mist. Somehow, Pam. All right, Lamolo.
You wouldn't have to have the stats for a great gorilla, would you?
Kind of gorilla?
Or a giant gorilla?
Are you turning into one?
Not me.
Giant ape.
Yes, that's it. And then
You're gonna do that to bitch slap.
I'm gonna shout out. I'm gonna ask for consent. Does anybody want to be a giant ape? And it comes with increased health and defense and attack.
Xenovi might like some increased health right about now.
You too, though.
Yeah. But I got my sword.
But let her have her sword for a little bit. How do you feel, Xenovi? Do you make a noise? Me, or not? Or
So I'm not sure if it's the same for
Xenovi-
polymorph, but on wild shape, I can choose if anything I'm holding shifts with me or drops to the floor. I feel like an ape would be able to use a greatsword. Just
yeah.
I feel like ape could use a great sword as well. I don't think it's a far jump.
That's raging right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Raging.
Y'all seen the
sword.
movie Rampage, right? Like,
Yeah. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Somebody say something.
I'll
She
take
doesn't-
it if no one else will.
All right, we'll let Xenovi be a great ape for a while. And ta-da! I cast polymorph on Xenovi and think of a great ape. Okay, that takes care of my last 4th. And then that's all right. As I'm casting the spell, I think of the song from another dimension. Come on, ride the train, a choo choo. Come on, ride the train. And I don't know where it came from, and I don't know what a train is, but I hope it makes it into this dimension someday.
Okay, that we got giant ape.
I'm dropping the concentration on myself.
Yep, perfect. And we've got Noel Fleshnar 34 is next. I assume you're done.
Wait, hold on. I still got a sub action.
Bonus action.
Yeah, I'm in. Oh crap! She turned into a giant monkey. And if I run close to bitch slap, I get a attack of opportunity from Noel 42, right?
Yes.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
It's pretty big. I can't really fit it there even. It's like that. It's too big.
That's what.
How is it bigger than a woolly mammoth, though? Like,
because it's a giant ape.
Yeah, it's huge. And then,
it's not just a great ape. It's like a full-on like giant species ape.
Gotcha.
Right. So I'm gonna hold my bonus action and just feel, I'm just gonna hold for a second.
You can't hold your bonus action. You either use it or.
Oh no, I'm trying to decide whether I want to use it or not.
What would it be? What are you talking about? Like,
I was trying to see if I could run over and pass a potion to bitch slap.
Oh, not in this situation.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm all like. Okay, well, end of my.
And she's in a tentacle flying through the air.
Oh, right.
Oh, God.
And there's massive.
Go.
And massive monkey butt in the hallway. So
yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pass my turn.
All right. No Fleshnar, which is going to get him to the. Waiting their turn here. No 8. Growls at these dudes. Comes up this way a bit. Giant Ape Zenavi. You have any of these loose rock fragments you can use, or you can you get 2 attacks. So you could fist somebody twice. You get 2 fist attacks if you want to fist somebody. You can.
I would love to fist the knoll.
All right, you fist the flying fisting out of that knoll.
Is she big enough to use bitch slap as a weapon?
If it would hurt bitch slap, but yeah, absolutely.
Oh no. Well, maybe you should.
What if I let bitch slap like right on my back?
That's fine.
Then if you kill the knoll, turn it into a puppet.
How do I attack it?
So on the you could double click on the character.
Okay.
And then open it up. But then if you float over where it says it will light up and highlight, and then you can just drag the highlighted area over for both attack and damage. You can also just double click on it and it'll throw it in the comment tracker.
I'm sorry. Oh, repeat what I'm supposed to do.
All right. So open the character by double clicking on the icon on the map.
Okay.
Scroll down to where it says fist.
Got it.
Hover over. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God.
I see.
Am I able to use luck as a fist?
Yeah, it's still you.
As an ape.
Do you have any left?
I have 3 apparently. I haven't used any yet.
Oh, that's right. You had a long rest.
I did.
Okay, so yeah.
So I will use a luck point. Oh.
Oh. All right, you're fisting a knoll.
Okay. Dear God, this is amazing.
I love it.
I feel like you got your knife back. One more punch.
Are you
gonna do a kick punch as well?
Why did it do it again?
Were you wanting to? Were you thinking about using your luck again? Or you can't, can you?
Can I only use it once per round? Let me see.
I'm sorry, Valar.
I don't see anything that says I can't use it.
I mean, it's luck. It's a thing. Just you have it.
I'll use one more luck because I really don't want to punch bitch slap.
Or Balar or Morticia.
Or
One slap to
any-
Morty and Morty's going down.
I'll take.
16 hits.
I do like a chest beat.
Yes. Wham, wham, fist. I'm fucking feeling it. I am feeling it. I like that.
And then in any way I can apely gesture, that bitch slap can get on my back if she wants to.
Slap your back.
I'm in a tentacle though.
Whenever she's free from the tentacle.
Okay. Got
Morticia,
it.
you're on the opposite side of a naked bare-ass giant ape. What do you do?
Muted.
Can I move away from it?
Well, it's Zenobie, so you don't have to.
Would it affect my firebolt?
Nope.
Then I'm gonna stay where I am and just look at it like what just happened and then just kind of continue doing my thing. So I'm gonna go for Audi number 3, of course. And we'll do firebolt again.
She takes the first 3 letters and runs with it. That's Odie. I'll take Odie with me.
Odie. That hits.
Oh
And
my gosh.
nothing. I give up, and that's it for me.
Why? Why? All right, Katie. You're
All
going
right.
to try to cut this
Well-
tentacle off again.
Yep.
This is the way.
This is the way. This guy.
All right, that definitely
Take it.
hits.
Yeah.
Oh. Excuse me.
14.
Pretty good.
Go again.
Hits again.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Take it. For another 14.
Ooh, he's in bad shape. Balar?
That's right.
That's it for you, right?
That's it for me.
Okay, Balar.
I'm going to bonus action healing word at 2nd level to bitch slap. Not a lot, but it helps.
Mm-hmm.
And then seeing Zenobie, now a giant ape, not quite comfortable in her new body, I'm going to slip behind Lobolo. And that'll be the end of my turn.
He's not trying to get fisted. That's what I heard.
I saw her kind of like fumble and last minute recover herself twice while swinging at that first knoll. So I'm like, I'm just going to get this. I remember my first time shape shifting.
It's
so
kind of a tight space. Yeah.
For a minute. And that's it for my turn.
It's a tight space. So, let's see. I'm going to use my longbow here at this knoll. Shoot at bitch slap. I give him -5 for all the skullduggery going around. So he misses. No flesh gnar. He is more in the mood to roll up. So he's going to roll up here. And he's actually going to step up to this giant ape when he sees it. And sword attack. 23 is going to hit the giant ape. Takes a d6 plus 2 to Zenobie Ape the Fister. And a quick bite. Mighty Fister. The bite hits as well with a 12. That's the problem with these giant apes, is they're not super, super hard to hit. But they have health and they do damage, that's for sure. Knoll 10, seeing the other Knoll getting some action, is going to... Let's see, he's got... There's a mist in the way. I'll stick with my -5 chops on this, but he's going to try and longbow through the mist and past the thing and try to hit this giant ape. 15 is going to hit. Oh, why did it only do -2? Oh, because he has pluses. So okay. So here you go, giant ape Centipede, the mighty fister. 8 damage to the fister.
I don't know why, but it makes me sound like a Power Ranger, so I'll take it.
Odia is going to just grapple, attack, bitch slap, so she's going to take some damage. 12 as it squeezes your life force out of you, and it's going to bring you towards its ball and try and bite you. Bitch slap. But you managed to fend it off with your swinging sword and your feet.
Pam, do your.
And I need to do a dex save for 3 and 5.
Nope, just 3.
Just 3 right now. Fine. 3. Please. Okay.
Succeeds the dex save.
No damage.
Roll 12 has a longbow. Let's go ahead for.
Does the Odia need to do anything with the fire spear thing?
Yes, at the end of its turn. Thank
At
you.
the end of its turn.
I was just looking at that. Thank you for bringing it up, though.
Yep.
Misses bitch slap because of the negatives through the mist and the Odiog and the nature of things.
It failed and took fire damage at the end of it. 7 fire damage at the end of its turn.
Oh, yeah. Card 31 is good at steel.
When does it take the poison damage?
When it fails its save, it hasn't failed.
Yeah, but when does it roll its?
At the end of its turn.
Find out.
Or at the beginning of its turn. You're up, Aaron. It did roll it though. She did it on it already.
Okay. I missed that part. Sorry.
That's all right. Came to play, right?
Okay, 19 to hit the wall.
Hey, you're hitting the wall. So
6.
how much
more
damage
points.
have you done now? 15 or something? 17?
Yeah, roughly 15.
It was 7, then 5, then this 5. So 17.
Okay. I just need to keep track of that, Mike.
17, got it.
Oh, Fleshnard, he's right there. Let me see what he's got. He's got 30 foot. Sudden rush, I can move 60, I think. Until the end of the turn, Noel's speed increases by 60, and I can't take opportunity attacks. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 60. I'm going to get in here. Get some too. Put him here because you're technically like right there. He will short sword ape. Hitting the ape. Or mighty fister, and he will try to bite it as well. They actually seem kind of excited by the idea of such large prey.
I'll be right back again. If I'm not back before my next turn, I want to kill the gnolls, and if they die, I want to save bitch slap.
Okay, Lavolo.
Is Mike still, or is Abraham still striking at the wall, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just pass on your turn then?
No, he did.
No. I did it.
He just did it quick.
Okay. Oh, okay. He's like, get it over with, huh?
He's not got a lot he can do, and I feel a little bad for him, but he's the one that mouthed off to the guards.
If you do the crime,
it's okay, because right now I'm just building rage.
He's like, I took a level of barbarian while I was sleeping.
I don't think you understand. This whole castle's going up when I get out.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you having rage as a thing and maybe a level of barbarian might make sense. Like, just give yourself a level of barbarian to rage right before you cast. Well, you can't cast spells though when you're raging. So never mind.
Alrighty, I got some arrows for Odio number 3.
Odiog. First one hits.
That's a hit. Ooh. All right, more arrows.
Critical damage so far.
Ooh.
Oh, you want to use your mulligan? And do
yes, I totally want to use my DM motivation.
And DM mulligan. Roll again.
All right.
Motivation. Inspiration. Hey.
The hit. Yay. Ooh. It's getting there. All right. And let's see. I'm gonna inspire Mordecai over here. I know it's Morticia. I have an accent. And then wait, hold on, let me get in here.
I have an accent. I love that. Oh.
Wait, where'd it go? Skill level. I have such a headache. Here we go. I inspire her. I'm gonna light him up. And then, okay, end of my turn.
Okay. Another flush down here. He's gonna move his 60. I got a bite for Mighty Fister. Critical bite. Quick 5 damage, and then a short sword as well. Missing with the short sword. It's impressive. Null 8 is ready to move forward, so he'll move to here. And he's going to longbow attack with a couple negatives. He's going to attempt to shoot the flopping and the grapple bitch slap. 11 is going to be a miss. Is the Mighty Fister back? Oh, I really would like for her to be able to do her stuff, you know? Okay. She said she was good at what she's going to do, so let's just do it. So we've got 10-foot range. We'll do this first null. Missing with a 12. Second time, she'll swing with a fist again. With a critical hit. Let's go. Oh, she fisted him to death. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, and that's Murder, She Wrote for that one. Morticia.
Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt. Odie number 3. Any minute. You know, I give up.
How much does she need to hit with the DM inspiration? Or not? Sorry,
No.
bardic inspiration.
She's at 9 and she's aiming for the Odio, so their armor class isn't super high.
Yeah, she can save it if she wants to. It's there. Though.
Yeah. So Cam, you could use your bardic inspiration and roll a what? A D8 or a D12 or what is it? A D8 it says. So you roll a D8 and add it to that 9. You would need to use it though. If you want to, you can.
No, that's fine.
Do it.
Okay.
Dying in a hallway. Just use everything.
Okay.
So just roll a D8 and throw it in the tray. I'll tell you if you hit.
Okay.
14. Armor class of 14, you hit.
Yay.
Awesome.
And damage. Do I do damage now?
Yes, please.
Just a little faith in myself, and it's dead.
And
Yay.
it dies.
Forever and a day. Woohoo. Now that's it for me.
Okay, Bitch Slap, you're dropped to the ground unceremoniously.
Yeah, I may regret asking this, but since I was grappled by this thing and swinging around, am I swinging in and out of this green light?
Roll athletics check.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
You land on your feet and you growl. You know, as you pull your sword across your like ready to do your double sword, your two-handed sword badassery, as per
Yeah.
usual.
All right. Well, looks like Number 34 is standing there in front of me, so
Advantage.
yeah.
Flanking 34.
So now that nobody's in the circle, do I just remove the sickening radiance?
So just because nobody's in it doesn't mean it's not doing something. The gnolls are skirting around it because they won't go in it.
Okay.
So like it's still
Yeah.
doing something. Looks like
It's giving us a barrier having it.
Okay. That's
It-
what I thought. Just want to make sure that's like it's like we're protected because obviously they have very little space to get up to there near us. Okay.
It's a concentration spell. As long as you don't need to cast another concentration spell, I just leave it.
Leave it there. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, well, bitch slap whiffs twice. With advantage, she misses twice. Balar. I just wanted to rub that in. Balar.
So with my
Thank you.
bonus action, I'm gonna kind of push the spear out a little bit and then slam it back here into Noller 39.
I love the giant ape picture. It's just so good.
He succeeds, so some half damage. Some 4 fire damage there. There is a note in the spell that flammable objects will catch fire within 5 feet of that sphere
Okay.
as it moves.
So some of that
see a
wood's on
table.
fire. Then.
So we're gonna leave that there, and then don't like her being all the way over there, so I'm gonna third slot healing word bitch slap. Some 10 points for you, and that will be my turn.
On a side note, Balar, ARAM's really proud of you. Burn it all. Burn it all.
Well, now that Noel's cut off, he's going to come in there, and he's not going in the light, and there's this giant thing there. So he's going to just attempt to shoot bitch slap with the arrows. There's an arrow for you, bitch slap. Looks like he does hit. Ugh. 3.
Through a solid flaming sphere.
I was gonna say, shooting through a flaming ball of fire should be disadvantage, wouldn't it?
So with the bow, though, he's not necessarily shooting straight. The flaming sphere is how big? It takes up 1 square, and she's a 6 foot something.
It's a 5-foot diameter sphere.
Okay, so she's 6 something. She's a couple feet above. I could give him some negatives, but he rolled a 20. I could give him -5. He'd still hit her. You know.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Just keeping you honest, that's all.
I realize. I'm mad. You're mad. And let's see. I got another longbow from across the way there. Did I do it already? Did I do this guy already? 10.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because there's one they were complaining about. So okay. Shoots a bitch slap. Oh, God, 20. Natural 20 takes critical damage to bitch slap real quick. Roll a 1 and a 2, 4, so down to 2. She's in critical condition. At 2, Noel 12. Similar kind of situation here. He's going to have some negatives to hit. Not as many, though, because the ball is in his way now. It's just this missed. 14 misses. All right. Lucky ducky. Guard 31 is going to hang back where he is. Guard 6 is going to do the same. They don't want to smoke. Noel 21 is going to go ahead and move. Fleshnar missed out on all the action. He's going to move 60 as well. And ARAM. 17 damage to the wall so far.
Yeah.
Wait, stop. You're at the top
Yeah, I
of
was
the
gonna
round.
say time check. Yeah.
Yeah, you're top of the round. So, good job so far tonight, guys. I know it's hectic. We're getting down to the end of this encounter, at least in this part where you actually see if Zenevieve had, if I had when I rolled, if she hadn't got the knoll room, if she'd have got like where you guys are, you guys would have been able to fight the Odiugs and then moved on to the guards and then onto the knolls. But since she ended up when I did my random place for her to go, she ended up in that corner and alerted the knolls and the guards on the way to see you guys. So now you're kind of like pigeoned into this corner, fighting your way through. To be honest, the green mist of doom that Pam had Morticia use staved off a lot of the gnolls getting anything done that for a few rounds there, which may have saved all of your lives. So that was a great move on her part. So I'm going to do what any wonderful person or just any random person should do, and I'm just going to give her a little. You used your necromancy spells I gave you as my creative character. Here's some inspiration for next game. Nice work so far, guys. We'll pick up here in a week. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do all the things. Prime subscriptions are free. On TikTok, it's DMDBI317. Go follow me on there. I'm trying to do one-shot D&D games, so definitely go follow over there, too, just so I can get those off the ground, because that'll be fun. And we'll pick up here in the dungeon of the Mad Lord and see what happens.
Next week.
Yeah, same
Next
time,
week on
Wednesday at 8.
Bye.
If I get my sound stuff figured out, I can have this sweet overlay back and stuff. Yep, 8 to 11, Lex. We'll be back next week and pick up from here. They're making their way through. There's still a few more chambers they have to hit yet before they're done, so we'll see if they make it, because they're looking pretty rough. Hey, thanks for coming, everybody, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye! Lex said she gets bummed every time we stop. Oh, we appreciate you being here. Thanks for branding Zenophi's arm with the first letter of your name and gifting her 2 crits to get 2d8 healed to her. That was epic, so appreciate you on that. We'll see you all next week. Or Sunday. I play Sunday 9 to 11 with Streamline Crew, so I'll check that out too.
Don't forget Lord Z on Fridays.
Is he playing this Friday?
Yeah, unless everybody fails out again.
Yeah, I got you. So, and yours is All Dirty Diver 2021. 2022. All Dirty Diver 2022. Go ahead and follow him as well. He runs a game Friday nights that I occasionally play in, and a lot of these guys do as well. Thanks again. See ya. Bye.